On May 29th, 2008, was a day that changed our lives forever. It was the first day of summer. Sophie had had a little virus earlier that month, about 2 weeks before. And so we were going in for a recheck, and she kept complaining, I don't feel good, I don't feel good. And I took her into the doctor, and she laid down, and the doctor at first thought she had mono, but then came back in 2 minutes later, grabbed my hands and had tears in her eyes and told me that she had type 1 diabetes.
I really think that type 1 diabetes stole my childhood. I can just still do childlike things. I can still hang out with my friends, go to parks, go to movies, but every single time I go, I have to think about how I'm going to save my life, if I have all the things I need to have to save my life.
It's overwhelming for a teenager. She doesn't get to just be a teenager and run out the door. She has a lot more to think about than the average teenager.
One of my biggest fears is giving up. Not in the sense that I'll just stop doing anything, like checking my blood sugar and taking insulin, but I've had it where I've been low in the middle of the night and just kind of not treated my low because I'm so groggy and confused with being low. Those are the symptoms of being low. So I just fell back asleep. And then the only reason you wake up is because the Dexcom is going right in your ear. And you know, we laugh with that noise, but really that's the only reason I'm alive right now. I'm just scared one night I won't hear it, and I just won't treat it.
I don't take for granted when she answers right away in the morning. When I call her name, that was probably the biggest change, that you have a different sense of fear when she doesn't answer in the morning and what that means.
The hope I have is that this isn't something that limits her and holds her back, but is something that there are accommodations and conveniences so that she can manage this and hopefully not have to deal with this in the future.
JDRF has supported me in so many ways. They have provided hope for me. I think if I didn't have JDRF, I wouldn't want to wake up tomorrow, because without hope, I would just be living in this horrible life where I have to stab myself so many times a day. But with JDRF, I'm still stabbing myself multiple times a day, but I have hope. I have the hope of not having to do this anymore, being okay again. And I've gotten to meet so many amazing people. You can connect with them on a deeper level, and it's just the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. This year I was accepted to the JDRF Children's Congress, and so I got to go to Washington, D.C. and lobby for more federal funding. When I was at Children's Congress, I got to meet the lead researcher of the encapsulation project. And so me and my friend Julia, we went up and we were really wanted a picture, because in our eyes, he's just like this god, because he's creating this device. It's like our cure. It's not like you still have to go in and have a surgery every 2 years, but I pretty much wouldn't have to think about type 1 diabetes for those 2 years. And so we're getting our picture, and he's like, do you want to hold it? And so we got it. It's like this big. It's like a Band-Aid size, and it's white, and it's like paper thin. And I was holding it there, and like the biggest smile is on my face. And I was like, I'm holding a cure in my hand. I want people that are making a donation to know that with every dollar you donate towards JDRF, you're providing hope and support to each person with type 1 diabetes.
80–85% of the funds are going directly to research, and with the Fund a Cure, you know that all of your funds are going directly to research. A great opportunity to really channel that on those most important opportunities to drive towards a cure.
I want people to know that the donation is not just money. The donation is a message to children like Sophie to say, we support you, we stand behind you, we understand that this is not the life that you chose, and we want to help make your life better. We want to show you that it's meaningful.
Every day I'm fighting for another day to fight, and so by them donating, they're showing me that they want to end my fighting, because to me, they know I'm not suffering from diabetes. They know I'm fighting it, head on fighting it, and they're just trying to help me win.